cold February 8th, 2020, Monday. We're at Babylon Station, looking west. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to catch a few trains amidst the white of this recent snowstorm that we've had. Dropped about 6 inches here. And that pedestal signal off of track 2 is giving clearance for train 125 from here to New York. His next stop is Freeport. Look at the winter setting here at Babylon. Here's train 127 leaving a local. Well, for a local, he acted like an express. Gives you an idea what these M7s are capable of, accelerating. Well, arriving now at 4:15 is train 132 en route from New York. Makes local stops to Massapequa Park and then express to Babylon. Number 406 is for train 2774 for Patchogue. Due out of here at 428. He connects off of train 134 from New York. Babylon has become a quaint hotspot in Suffolk County. A lot of restaurants and shops, some old homes. And we're at the east end of Babylon Station. You're looking at Babylon Tower. Years ago, there were lots of interlocking towers which controlled a small section of track, the areas around those towers, but now they've become more like remote dispatching centers. That structure dispatches the entire Montauk branch east of here, as well as the switches around here. Other towers do similar functions, like Divide in Hicksville dispatches the main line east of there and the Port Jefferson branch, as well as switches nearby. Valley Interlocking dispatches the Hempstead branch, the West Hempstead branch, the Far Rockaway branch, the Long Beach branch, and the Montauk branch, switches in the area. And then you have Harold Interlocking. That pretty much controls the Port Washington branch. And 134 has just arrived from New York. An express train used heavily by construction workers. And this guy will be going into the yard, and a few minutes later you'll have train 2774 heading for Patchogue. Here comes 2774 just leaving. Before 134 can head into the yard, we got some equipment coming out of the yard. Looks like he's lining him onto number 3 track westbound. Westbound equipment. And that was train 131 departing at 4:40 p.m., a local to New York. We're just west of the station platform and across from Argyle Lake. And just to the south of the tracks is Argyle Lake, which looks lovely today. Before you know it, I'll be riding my bicycle here in a few months and wiping the sweat off my brow. And arriving at 4:54 is train 138 from New York. Well, I think I'll call it a day. My fingers are about ready to break into a million pieces. And we're now further west in Lindenhurst, just west of the Lindenhurst Depot, the north side of the tracks. 10:52 from New York to Babylon, actually to Massapequa Park. Then he deadheads to Babylon. We'll be coming by in just a second. There he comes. That shiny thing up on top, moving pretty fast. Still on the north side of the tracks in Lindenhurst. Building you're looking at is the abandoned Wallbaum's grocery store, which closed about almost 10 years ago, and nobody's ever occupied it since. There's new developments being built on the east end of town. Hopefully when they're finished and people move in, they can rejuvenate this building once again. Eastbound equipment move. Passes by at 5:20. Got 27:09 from Montauk to Jamaica. He's very close right now. Comes. Almost immediately we'll have an eastbound diesel, train 2712, en route from Hunters Point Avenue, Long Island City to Montauk. Babylon will be the first stop for him now. And now I'll call it a day.